Hello and welcome to the Niagara II. This diver in the foreground is holding on to the mooring which is attached to the bow of the ship. We're making this dive on a rainy Friday morning on August 12th, 2016. I am accompanied by Michael Moulton and Peter Schaefer of Divers World located in Erie, Pennsylvania. The Niagara II rests in the Georgian Bay, just off the Bruce Peninsula, located in Tobermory, Canada. The first thing I noticed as we submerge is the brilliant blue shade of water, unlike Lake Erie, which has a green tint to it. The vessel quickly comes into view as we descend onto the bow of the ship. Peter is eager to begin exploring the ship. She was purposely sank just outside Fathom 5 National Marine Park as a scuba destination. Bought for $40,000 by the Tobermory Maritime Association and sank with spectacular pyrotechnics on May 15, 1999. Sunk with the intention of attracting divers from across the world. Divers are encouraged to move levers and press buttons, unlike on historical shipwrecks where they're encouraged to take a more hands-off approach. The deck of the bow rests in about 65 foot of water and is a popular platform for training divers. The mooring line is securely fastened and clearly marked with yellow rope. Unlike the shipwrecks in Lake Erie, which are covered in zebra mussels, these wrecks are covered in a light layer of algae, which divers can easily write their name and other designs. It's a wonderful experience to dive a shipwreck that has a happy story to it. The divers seem to be in higher spirits when there's no grief or tragedy attached to the loss. Or in this case, it may be the onset of narcosis. At nearly 100 foot in depth, the starboard anchor chain rises off the rocky bottom and enters the vessel through the hawse. Just behind, the white lettering of the Niagara II is clearly legible, as well as the diver's graffiti, some more permanent than others. Michael signals that he's cold and it's now time to ascend. As we ascend up the mooring line, we get a bird's eye view of the deck of the bow. Being our first dive in Tobermory, this is an excellent shipwreck to orientate ourselves into the location. Purposely sank in this location just off the Bruce Peninsula, it is protected by prevailing wind and is still diveable when other shipwrecks on the Georgian Bay are not.